Hello dear students, this is Mohamed El Ouardi, a teacher of English at Al Majd High School, Directorate of Insganate Madrid. Today we have a lesson of writing and we are going to study how to write an expository essay. Well, before we start our lesson, I'd like you please to answer this riddle. What tastes better than it smells? These are the objectives of our lesson. So let's start with this question. What is an expository essay? As you know, there are different types of essays. We have an argumentative essay, we have a narrative essay, descriptive essay, etc. And each one of these is used in a particular situation and for a particular purpose. An expository essay is a composition that explains a topic to the reader. Means that it provides information or it informs the reader on a particular topic. An expository essay does not tell a story. It is the narrative essay that does so. An expository essay does not try to persuade the reader. That is an argumentative essay. Another question. Do we have only one type of expository essay? Of course not. There are several types, but the main or the major ones are these. Description, which is the essay that describes a topic using details. An expository essay is a multi-paragraph essay that consists of an introduction, development, and conclusion. The first paragraph, which is the introduction, introduces the topic and the purpose of writing. It also contains a hook that attracts the reader's attention. And it also contains a thesis statement or a controlling idea that tells the reader what's next, or what are you going to explain in the coming paragraphs. The development, which is usually the second, the third, and the fourth paragraph, provides reasons, explanations for the thesis statement. The last paragraph is a conclusion, and usually in the conclusion you wrap up your ideas and restate the thesis statement. But we should not. Now let's see the steps to write an expository essay and how to apply them on an example. Well, there are several things you need to do in the pre-writing stage or before you start writing. Let's check this example. The first thing you need to do is to read carefully the topic, and then you underline the keywords. Let's read this topic or this example. Recently, many people are addicted to their mobile phones without being aware of it. Or write an article. An article means you are not going to write a paragraph or an email or a letter. So to your school magazines in which you expose means you explain. This shows that you need to write an expository essay. Okay, in which you expose some signs and symptoms of mobile addiction. So the topic is about mobile addiction, but not in general. We are going to write only about the signs and symptoms that show or explain to the reader the symptoms of being addicted to mobile phones. Great. So now that you have understood the topic, you need to brainstorm some ideas, especially the main idea of the topic, and then try to find at least 3 of these symptoms. You need to plan your essay and decide which idea to write in which paragraph. The first paragraph, which is the introduction, usually starts with introducing the topic and providing a hook to attract the reader's attention. And of course, you state your statement or the thesis statement or the controlling idea that tells the reader what you are going to talk about in the coming paragraphs. Let's take the example that we have mentioned earlier about mobile addiction. So in the development, you have usually 3 paragraphs, and in the first paragraph, you need to talk about or explain the first sign of mobile addiction. And usually, you start with the topic sentence, and then you provide supporting details and examples. This is done in each of the coming paragraphs. So in the third paragraph, you explain the second sign of mobile addiction, and the third sign is explained in the fourth paragraph. Again, I repeat, in these paragraphs, you need to start with a topic sentence and provide supporting details and examples. And do not forget to use transitions between one paragraph and the other, and of course use linking words between ideas within each paragraph. The last, after planning and writing the outline of your essay, you start writing your first draft. Means this stage is called drafting. So let's consider the previous example of mobile addiction. So here is the introduction. As we said earlier, a good introduction needs to have or must have a hook that grabs the reader's attention. Look at this hook, this example. Mobile addiction is a growing concern. And then you need to provide general introduction topic, which is in our example, it is here in pink. So it is easy to get addicted to mobile phones, but hard to overcome it. In fact, numerous people around the world are addicted to their mobile phones, but they are not aware of it. And then the development is also called body, and it consists of the second, the third, and the fourth paragraph. Each of these paragraphs must include a topic sentence and supporting details, of course with examples. So each body paragraph begins with a topic. These are the body paragraphs of the example we are applying in this lesson. As you see, each of the paragraphs start with a topic sentence, is painted in yellow, and provides supporting details with examples. In addition, each of the paragraphs. In the conclusion, we must restate the controlling idea and summarize the lesson that the reader should learn from the essay. Let's consider this example. As you see, look at the controlling idea or the thesis statement. In the introduction, we said mobile addiction is a growing concern. Here we restate it, we say it in other words, and we say mobile addiction has become a big problem today. It's the same idea but just paraphrased and said in other words. Same thing here. Now that you have written your expository essay, you need to revise it by answering these questions. This is a checklist that helps you revise and edit any mistakes that you have in your essay. After revising and editing the first draft of the essay, you start writing your final draft. And here is the final draft of the example we have applied in this lesson. Please do the homework and visit this website for further practice. That's all for today. Thank you very much for your attention and see you on the next lesson. Bye.